Good morning, it's Roger Gilbert from International Aquafeed and Fish Farming Technology magazine. I'm here in Hawaii attending Aquaculture America 2020, and it's the second day of the show, and I'm on the stand of Alltech speaking with Mark Lyons. And Mark has just been in the preliminary session making a presentation, and I'd like to know a little bit about what he was saying up there. Mark, good morning.
Morning. It's great to be with you.
And what was the subject of your presentation this morning?
Yeah, so I was talking a little bit about the outlook that we see for aquaculture, going into 2020. We just recently published our latest feed survey, so this is the 9th year that we've had the survey. Probably the most dynamic we've ever seen because, of course, we know what's happening with ASF. That's impacting certainly the pork feed production. We had an 11% drop, and we're probably thinking it's going to be about that again. But that does provide an opportunity for aqua, and aqua feeds grew 4% last year, and so we were reflecting on that and seeing, okay, what does this mean going forward? And the big message for us is around sustainability and our Planet of Plenty initiative, and so we were sharing a little bit about that as well and how well that program has been developing.
And within your company, Mark, what are the developments you've got underway in aqua, in Europe with Copens, for example, and maybe in Brazil?
Yeah, so Alltech Copens now is a couple of years within Alltech. Our research facility there is tremendous, and that's really become now part of the bigger Alltech group. So we're calling that now our 4th and 5th Aquaculture Bioscience Center. And so that's been a really important thing. We've also just acquired Guabi, so that's become 100% Alltech. That's the feed company in Brazil. And about 20-25% of their feed production is in aquaculture. So that now gives us a Latin American presence, a European presence, but really the most important thing is the research and the innovation. So, the Bioscience Center is backed by several of our research alliances, 5 of those based on aquaculture globally.
And what about the US market itself?
Well, we continue to see a lot of development. There's big interest in, people have been producing pigs, chickens, suddenly saying, well, what about this aquaculture thing? And so I think people are looking at aquaculture in a new way. We're starting to see some of the companies that have been around for a few years really starting to develop. So I think the opportunities that exist within aquaculture to take advantage of a bit of the scale that's come in, improvements in genetics, improvements in the management, a lot of the ag tech interest that we're getting as well. So it's really starting to become an area of big importance. And so strategically, Alltech has put a focus on aqua over the last 2 years.
And just finally, the future of aquaculture in feeding a planet of a growing population. I mean, do you see it playing an increasingly important role?
Yeah, this is a sector that's going to significantly grow. It's going to need to scale. It's going to have challenges, but I think that's really where some of the big opportunities will lie. We think that with increased focus on health, human health, people are looking at aquaculture products as a solution. So it's really important that we tell our story and that we make sure that people realize how the food is produced, how sustainable it is, and that's why we really want to focus on that Planet of Plenty.
Okay, Mark, thank you very much for your time and good luck with the rest of the show.
I appreciate it. Thank you.